wanted to share with you these plants in here have dozens of these European nursery web spiders, spiders that I'm seeing in abundance in my own garden as well. And my garden is maybe half a mile from here and across a major road, and gardens increasingly covered in paving and astroturf. There's sounds like fresh paving being put into a back garden behind me, and these are our gardens cover an area roughly the size of Suffolk in the UK, and so they can be a really important resource for wildlife, really important habitat. And one of the things that people often say to me when I talk about wildlife gardening is, well, there's no point because my neighbours are doing X, Y and Z, they are paving their garden, they're, using pesticides, etc. And it can feel like our wildlife gardens are kind of really fragmented and disconnected. But the fact that the plants and the animals that I'm seeing here in this lovely area that's really well looked after, and yeah, there's a fantastic conservation programme here. Obviously there's definitely invasive species, and there's quite a lot of encroachment of species from the neighbouring gardens. Some snowberry here, and yeah, Himalayan balsam coming in through, things like that. So it's definitely true that what people do in their garden spaces has an impact, but it's also true that actually we can make a difference regardless of what's going on with neighbouring gardens, and that over a half a mile distance lots of species will find their way into your garden and will find a safe haven there, and hopefully that provides a stepping stone to other safe havens, to other habitat. And obviously the more that we can join that habitat up, and the more we can encourage people to provide these areas, the better. But it has to start somewhere, and when people see the difference we're making, when people see how beautiful and wonderful and how much it enriches our lives to be sharing these spaces, it encourages other people to do the same. This whole culture of covering gardens with artificial surface has happened partly as very successful marketing techniques, and a lot because of this kind of copycat thing of people seeing other people doing it and joining the club, it becoming a social norm. And so one of the most powerful things we can do is to become a social norm of wildlife gardeners.